Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hockey Podcast. You can follow us on Twitter at podcast_hockey, Facebook.com, the Hockey Podcast, YouTube.com, the Hockey Podcast. And you can also subscribe to the video and the audio wherever you get your podcasts. This is our debut Hockey Pod video. Our topic today is discussing my votes for who I would give the Conn Smythe Trophy to the final four teams. That's right. We are down to four teams battling for this year's Stanley Cup. It is the Montreal Canadiens facing the Vegas Golden Knights for the Clarence Campbell Trophy, and it's the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning facing off for the Prince of Wales. So let's start here with the Montreal Canadiens and who I would give the Conn Smythe Trophy to. And how can you not say Carey Price? Carey Price, 7 straight wins. He has an 8-3 record with a 1.97 goals against average and a .935 save percentage. His calmness, poise, and positioning give the Montreal Canadiens a belief that they can win any game. Philip Deneau says Carey Price gives them wings, and you can certainly see that when the Montreal Canadiens play. Honorable mentions, and I know what you're going to say already. When I say the name Tyler Toffoli, Canuck fans will hashtag thank you, Jim. But he has to be an honorable mention. He has 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. He has 2 game-winning goals and 1 overtime goal. He also has a shorthanded goal in this series. You have to also look at Nick Suzuki. Suzuki is second on the team for the Canadiens with 4 goals and 4 assists and 8 points. It was his overtime goal in Game 5 against the Leafs that started this winning streak, and he scored also a beautiful goal in Game 1 against the Winnipeg Jets. And Cole Caulfield. No, Cole Caulfield does not have a goal yet, but 2 of his 4 assists are overtime goals, and from the moment he stepped on the ice late in the season, Caulfield has found ways to be involved in big goals, and he assisted on Tyler Toffoli's overtime winning goal. They propelled the Canadiens to the Final Four. What about the Vegas Golden Knights? Like the Canadiens, how can you not say Marc-Andre Fleury? Down 2-0 to many people's Stanley Cup favorite, including mine, the Colorado Avalanche, Fleury stepped up. He was 8-4 with a 1.91 goals against average, 1 shutout during this playoffs. He's made timely save after timely save for the Knights, including one early in the third period against the Avalanche that could have propelled that game into overtime. Vegas head coach Pete DeBoer said Fleury's had an incredible year. And actually, if you really want to get into this, Fleury's probably the comeback player of the year. Think about this with the Golden Knights. They went with Robin Leonard thinking that Fleury was done last year. But once again, Fleury has resurrected his career, giving the opportunity to Vegas to play in their second Stanley Cup final in 4 years. How about some honorable mentions? Well, Captain Mark Stone, the captain, scored the Game 5 winner in overtime against the Avalanche, the only road team to win in that series. And another one, maybe quietly, is William Karlsson. Karlsson's leading the Knights with 11 points in these playoffs. He's also a +7 and a 56% in the face-off circle. Next, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I know, the easy answer to this is cap circumvention. Am I right? Well, the real answer to this question, though, is Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov leads the playoffs heading into the second round with 18 points. And yes, he, along with Steven Stamkos, missed the entire regular season. But Kucherov, again, is showing why he's one of the league's best players, and showing it again and again. Specifically, that deadly Tampa power play where he has 13 points. However, also honorable mentions, quite a few. You can start with the aforementioned Steven Stamkos that has 13 points. Let's not forget Braden Point. He scored the game winner in Game 1 against the Florida Panthers. Alex Killorn, 6 goals, 6 assists for 12 points. And of course, Andrei Vasilevsky has a 2.24 goals against average and 2 shutouts. And then finally, we have the New York Islanders. And to be honest with you, this was the toughest of the 4. They used 2 goalies so far. Even in the mid-playoff poll with NHL.com, only 2 players got votes for playoff MVP, Brock Nelson and Matthew Barzal. And while they're great, I decided I'm going a little bit differently. I'm going with the leading scorer, Jean-Gabriel Pageau. He has 3 goals, 10 assists, 13 points. But it's been more about his points with the New York Islanders, not a flashy team. It's his work in the faceoff circle against one of the best players to ever participate in faceoffs and one of the best defensive forwards ever, Patrice Bergeron. He's one of the reasons why the Islanders remain in this series. As far as you have to go with Brock Nelson as well, that's fair. He's got 6 goals, and including 2 game-winning goals. You've got Matthew Barzal with 3 goals and 6 assists for 9 points. But let's be real here. It's in a Nassau County Coliseum and their fans. After a season with mostly no fans across Canada and the States, the Islander fans have led the way and returned with a voice and have used it, song after song, chant after chant. The New York Islander fans continue to be great and one of the big stories of the 2021 Stanley Cup playoffs. What are your thoughts? Who are your early Conn Smythe candidates? Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Thank you again, and we'll talk to you all very soon.